Ever wondered why redheads are so unique and scarce? Well, you're about to find out. Redheads are indeed a rare breed, with only about 1 to 2% of the human population sporting this fiery hair color. This scarcity is down to genetics, with a specific mutation in the MC1R gene responsible for the red hair phenomenon. But this genetic rarity isn't just about appearances. Throughout history, redheads have been surrounded by a swirl of myths and legends. From the ancient Greeks who believed that redheads would transform into vampires after death, to various cultures that associated red hair with witchcraft and supernatural powers. These beliefs, while fascinating, are of course steeped in superstition. In reality, redheads are simply individuals with a unique genetic composition that gives them their distinctive hair color. So, redheads are not just unique, they're a genetic rarity, with some pretty wild myths attached to their fiery locks. From witches to vampires, redheads have been part of some of the most intriguing myths and stereotypes. Let's delve into this. Throughout history, redheads have been subject to a myriad of beliefs. In the Middle Ages, having fiery locks could have dire consequences. It was believed that red hair was a sign of a witch, a werewolf, or even a vampire. This led to many redheaded women being persecuted during the witch hunts of the 16th and 17th centuries in Europe. A redheaded child was also thought to have been conceived during unclean sex or menstruation, stigmatizing the child and the mother. Across the globe in Africa, there are still cultures that believe redheads to be witches. It's not all doom and gloom though. Some ancient pagan witches and sorcerers actually dyed their hair red for rituals, suggesting a certain power and prestige associated with the color. And let's not forget the infamous quote from Playboy magazine, "Redheads are like other women, only more so." This suggests that redheads are seen as more intense, passionate, or interesting than their non-redhead counterparts. Stereotypes and myths can be harmful, but they can also shape our understanding of culture and history. Redheads, with their fiery tresses and cultural significance, have certainly made their mark. So while some of these beliefs are clearly outrageous, there's no denying that redheads have made a significant impact on history and culture. Speaking of impact, let's see how redheads have influenced history and culture. Redheads have been making waves throughout history, their fiery locks symbolizing both power and allure. Roman Emperor Nero, known for his dramatic and unpredictable reign, was a redhead. Queen Elizabeth I, whose rule brought about England's golden age, was also a redhead, her hair as fiery as her spirit. Ancient Rome had a particular fascination with redheads. Redheaded slaves were considered a luxury, often fetching higher prices than their counterparts. This was believed to be due to their rarity and the exotic allure associated with their hair color. Moving over to the world of arts and literature, redheads have not been left behind. The 16th century artist Titian painted so many redheads that his name became synonymous with a shade of red. Mark Twain, the American author known for his wit and satire, was a redhead. His famous quip, "While the rest of the human race are descended from monkeys, redheads derive from cats," remains a humorous nod to the uniqueness of redheads. In the realm of music, the virtuoso composer Antonio Vivaldi, nicknamed the Red Priest due to his ginger hair, left an indelible mark on the Baroque period. Whether it's ruling empires, influencing art and literature, or captivating us with their unique allure, redheads have certainly left their mark. Now let's uncover some surprising facts and quirks about redheads. Did you know that redheads have a higher risk of developing Parkinson's disease? Yes, it's twice as much as for those with other hair colors. Fascinating, isn't it? But that's not all. Redheads also have a unique response to pain and anesthetics. Some researchers suggest that the same gene mutation causing their fiery hair color also affects their sensitivity to pain. Then there's the aging process. Unlike other hair colors, red hair doesn't just turn gray. First, it shifts to a stunning blonde before eventually becoming white. Talk about a graceful transition. And if you've ever wondered why it's so hard to dye red hair, it's because it holds its pigment more tightly than any other hair color. So, with all these fascinating facts, it's clear that being a redhead is far more than just a hair color. It's a unique and intriguing part of human diversity. Now let's take a moment to celebrate redheads around the world. Every year, on the first weekend of September, the city of Breda in the Netherlands hosts the largest gathering of redheads in the world, known as Redhead Days. This event attracts participants from over 80 countries, all uniting in their shared redhead identity. It's a vibrant, fun-filled weekend of art, music, and plenty of redhead-centric activities. Across the pond, North America celebrates Love Your Red Hair Day on November 5th, a day dedicated to promoting positivity and acceptance for redheads. There's even a Kiss a Ginger Day, celebrated on January 12th, which began as an online campaign to combat bullying and discrimination against redheads. These events and celebrations highlight the unique beauty and diversity of redheads, and they serve as a reminder that no matter what your hair color, we all have something unique and special to celebrate. So if you know a redhead, make sure to appreciate their fiery locks and unique quirks. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Stay curious. Wish you all good luck and good health.